Hey guys, it's Annie, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul, which consists of things from Amazon or Barnes & Nobles or just a used bookstore. And at the end, I'll be opening a blind book date, which is just I bought something that was wrapped in like construction paper based off the description that someone wrote on the front of it. So hopefully that'll be fun. But anyways, let's get right into it. The first book I have is Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. And this book is about a girl named Amy who is from Kansas, just like Dorothy, and she gets taken to Oz, I think, and something is very wrong because of Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Lion and the Scarecrow. And so she has to take all the things that the wizard gave them, and then Dorothy has to die. So it sounds really cool. I've heard mixed reviews about it, so I want to see what I think of it. The next book, or two books I have, are The Young Elites by Marie Lu and The Rose Society by Marie Lu. Now, I believe this book is kind of like a dystopian with the protagonist is actually an anti-hero. I think it's a dystopian with like supernatural powers and stuff, so fantasy too. But I really enjoyed Legend by Marie Lu, and I don't really want to know that much of the description about this because I want to go into it knowing very little. Legend was very fast-paced, very adventurous, and I really enjoyed it. Did not finish Prodigy, just didn't. I will be reading this hopefully soon. The next book is pretty old. I just got it the other day, but the actual book publication is old, not that old. And I actually have seen the movie for it, so I know what happens. Kinda, if it's accurate. I have The Host by Stephanie Meyer. I really enjoyed the movie, so I was like, why not get the book, you know? And it's about these aliens who are trying to take over the human race, and they like take people and insert their consciousness into the people's bodies, and there's like small little clans of people who survived or are hiding who are trying to sustain themselves. It's big. I did not think it was going to be this big. The next book is not something that I'm really going to read soon, but I've already read it. It's just a different version. I found the British version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone at a used bookstore in the mall. And if you don't know what Harry Potter is about, where have you been? But it's about this boy named Harry Potter who is a wizard, and he lives with his aunt and uncle and his cousin who do not like him. And one day he gets a letter and it says, you've been accepted into Hogwarts, which is a school for witchcraft and wizardry. So he goes there and he learns magic. Yay! The next one on this list is purely because of BookTube, as of most things, but this one especially, because you love to hate me, the 13 villain anthologies with 13 authors paired with 13 booktubers. And so it's hard to have a synopsis on this, but it's just like short stories from different authors who got prompts from different booktubers for villains to write about, like Sasha Alsberg, Christine, Jessie, I think Benjamin of Tomes, but don't quote me on that. And a bunch of other people have given prompts to, what's her name? Oh, Victoria Schwab and like Cindy Pon, I think. Wait, so much Shinani is in this book? Wait. No one told me this. Who is he paired with? Oh, I've never heard of the person he's paired with, but I might look her up later. I might just read like one of these before bed someday and like just keep going from there. You know, one of those books. The next two books are actually 4 books. But they have 2 books in each one. I have this thing called the Wicked series. I've never heard of it before, never seen it before. But these are the first 2 books, and these are the second 2 books. These ones are Witch and Curse, and these are Legacy and Spellbound, and these are by Nancy Holder and Debbie Viglet. Sorry, I pronounced that very wrong. But these books are about this girl whose parents are killed. She moves to San Francisco and she finds out she's a witch. Sounds cool. I absolutely love the cover of this book. It's so pretty. And you've probably heard of it before because it's on BookTube a lot. It is And I Darken by Kirsten White. Now, there's actually no synopsis on this. Wait. Oh, there is. So this book is about these 2 siblings, I think, who are taken into this enemy kingdom. These 2 siblings, I think, are like supposed to be leading the other kingdom that they were taken from. Oh, they were abandoned by their father and then taken to the the other kingdom. And so they absolutely despise this other kingdom. But then they meet this boy and they want to fight against the kingdom, but this boy is part of the other kingdom and they really like the guy. So I think it's a retelling of some historical event, but I don't remember which one. Like, it happened a long time ago. Or it's like a myth. I don't know. This next book I wanted to read for a while now. Zodiac by Romina Russell. I'm so bad with names, like just like everyone else. This book is about this boy named Ro who lives on the Cancer planet, which is not a planet where everyone has cancer. It's the Zodiac sign Cancer. And he has to help unite all the other planets so they don't go to war or something like that. I haven't read any of these, so I don't know. Oh my god, is Ro a girl? Am I terrible at reading things? She is a girl. Go Annie. Yay. The author of this is German. I can't pronounce this. My mom actually saw this book at Barnes & Noble's and she was like, Annie, this sounds perfect for you. And I saw it and I was like, that is a gorgeous cover. And then I read the synopsis and it sounds pretty good. It's called The Book Jumper by, give me a second, by Metchel Glazer. Sorry. This is a very complicated name. Can you pronounce that in the comments? Because I can't. But it's about this girl who is able to actually go into books and experience the world for herself, which I would absolutely love to do. And like, someone's after her life and she has to escape and they're stealing books, and like, if someone was stealing my books, I would kill them too. This book is just a staple, kind of. Not really, it's not a staple. But it's also by J.K. Rowling. It's Tales of Beedle the Bard, which is just different children's stories that were from the Wizarding World. Mostly everyone gets this because of the Deathly Hallows story with the Peveril brothers. And so I'm going to read that. I might read the other ones. Yay. The next book kind of sounds like Illuminate to me. Just a little bit. It's called Elite Dangerous Wanted, like Elite Dangerous, and then the title is Wanted, by Gavin Diaz, but I think that's just a pseudonym for two authors working together. And I'm not actually sure if this is the first book in the series, so I'll have to look that up. But it's about these two spaceships who are kind of fighting with each other, and one of them is stronger than the other one. So the other one's kind of running away. And there's like a bounty hunter who's confused on her job, like, she's fighting for the wrong side, not like she's like, what, I have to kill someone? I didn't sign up for this. I have to see if this is actually the first one. Okay, so this is weird, but I love it when books have like a hardcover book has the thing printed onto it and not like a book jacket. It's like so much better because book jackets annoy me. The last book you've probably heard of before. It's called The Call by Peter O. Gillen. I hope that's how you pronounce his name. all these really hard names. Why? And I believe this is kind of a horror novel where people get taken randomly and like they wake up in this really terrible place and they have to run from these horrible things that are trying to kill them and try and survive. So this is pretty short. But I have heard such good things about this. I want to read it, like, really badly. I feel like I should read this before bed, because why would you read a horror novel in the middle of the day? Right? And now it's time for the blind book date thing I was talking about. So, all I know about this is actually a short paperback, because it says, or I can feel it, and it's adult fiction. And all the information I got about it says Snowy Island, 12-year-old magician. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to open it now. This looks really cool. Oh, it has a quote from Erin Morgenstern. author of The Night Circus, so that's cool. This is called The Vanishing Act by Met Jacobson. It might be Meddy Jacobson, but I don't know. Stop having complicated names. Oh, so this is about a 12-year-old, obviously. Her mother disappears. There's like a death, and they might be connected, you know. But I like this cover. It's cool. It feels fun. Next short. How many pages is it? It's only like 220 pages or something. I will update you on this later. I might actually do a review for that. I don't know. It's short, so I can highlight it and... Oh, do you highlight your books? I highlight my books sometimes. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is my first book haul ever, so I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I did it well. Comment down below any videos you want me to do, or like a wrap-up, or a book you want me to read, and I probably will do that. And tell me if you've read any of these books, and if you enjoyed them, or if you didn't enjoy them, but please no spoilers. I don't like that. We don't do that here. See you later, though. Bye!